Hi, my name is Lauren McGarry, and I'm a technical support engineer with GoEngineer. Today, I want to show you the options available for modifying the appearance of simulation result plot legends. Legends are the colored charts that appear when you show the result plots in SOLIDWORKS Simulation. We're able to edit the font of the text, the appearance and location of the chart, and how the legend values are displayed. Changes to the font of legends are applied to all charts. These are made in Simulation Options. In the System Options tab under General, the color chart font affects the font of the text and values around the legend itself. Plot subtitle refers to the font of the information in the top left corner with the name of the model, the name of the study, the deformation scale, and the plot type. The plot title currently isn't showing on my results here. It would show above the plot subtitle. It can be enabled by editing the definition of a results plot. To change the appearance and location of the legend in an existing results plot, right-click that plot and select Chart Options. There are 3 predefined positions for the legend. With this Plot Property Manager open, you can also freely click and drag the legend to move it into a custom location or specify values for the distance vertically from the top and horizontally from the left. These are specified in percentage of the total screen size. You can also set the width of your legend to either thick, thin, or normal. We have 3 options for the number format of our legend values: scientific, floating, and general. Scientific is scientific notation. Floating is a general decimal point format, and general will switch between them depending on the results of the study this legend is attached to. If we're set to scientific, we have an option to use a different number format for small numbers, so ones that aren't especially large or especially tiny. And for floating in general, we have the option for whether or not we want to use 1000 comma separators. The number of decimal places in our legend values is set here. Max on that is 16. Finally, we have color options. There are 4 default color maps we can pick from, plus user defined, where we can specify our own color map. We can flip the direction of this with this flip icon. The number of colors, you might be able to guess, determines the number of colors in our legend, but it also determines the number of values between the max and the min on our legend. We can tell from our legend and this results plot here that there are some regions of this model that have a stress that is greater than the yield. If we check the box for specify color for values above yield limit, all those regions turn a gray color, and over in our legend, our color map basically gets squished. Below our yield strength arrow, everything above that is a gray color. The changes we make to chart options in a results plot property manager only affect that plot's legend. To set defaults for legends of all new plots, we need to return to our simulation options. This time, we're looking at default options under color chart. Most of these settings are the same as what we were seeing in chart options for our specific results plot. However, there are 2 new options. We can disable the display of color charts or legends entirely and disable the display of plot details, which is the set of information in the top left corner. None of the changes we make to color chart under default options affect existing plots. They only affect new plots that are created.